Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying a delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Here is a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
Then it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button. Maybe this is not a good idea.
It's a very good idea. Who are you talking about? I'm the new mafia don.
Morning, morning, morning to you.
Good morning.
Baxton's going to be looking at himself and ringing the bell. Can you talk and look at yourself at the same time?
Yes, I can. Hello. Hello, sir.
That was great, Baxton.
You got this, Mateo? Because that's good. I was watching you stay yourself. Happy, what is today? Wednesday.
Yeah.
Hump day.
The days all kind of blur together at this point.
Hump day. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to our morning show. Freddie is doing some personal items today.
Well,
this
I am
morning.
Freddie.
And Baxton is filling in.
Freddie Jr.
Doing his thing. Freddie Jr.
Wait, there's already a Freddie Jr.
There's already a Freddie Jr.
Oh.
You're Junior.
Junior
Like
Jr.
Baxton Jr.
You're Freddie the Third.
Freddie the, well, there's already, yeah, Freddie the
Figure
Third.
that one out.
Baxton, for context, you're at the lowest on the scale.
Uh-huh.
Like this close from the bottom, and you're still almost peaking.
Yeah,
I can't go much lower.
Baxton, how'd you get your name? Any ideas?
Okay, so pretty sure
He
I
makes
had
it so easy for
a relative in Ireland, I believe, or England, either Ireland
You
or
were born
England.
in Ireland?
I just,
where in
I have
Ireland?
family later, I don't know. They just said Ireland or England, one of the two.
Those are very different places. Actually,
I know,
my
I know.
sister lives there.
I know.
Starts with an I.
I think it's Ireland. I'm almost, yeah,
Yeah.
it is Ireland. Not sure where Ireland. I just know I have family lineage from Ireland and Germany. I'm pretty sure I had a relative in Ireland. His last name is Baxton. That is where it's from.
Oh, very nice.
Sounds Irish.
I gotta tell you, everyone loved having you guys sing yesterday.
That was
Mateo.
fun.
You don't look anything like your father.
I know. It's funny because people look at me and my uncle and they say, yeah, he's your father. I say,
You
no.
look, that's crazy genetics, because you look so much like your uncle, which means you must look like your mom. Josh says you look like your
See,
mom.
He hasn't,
nothing
met,
like
he
your
hasn't
dad.
met my mom.
I was wondering if you met your mom.
He hasn't met my mom. He's,
I don't know.
see, here's the thing. I look a little bit like my mom, but it's just the Buchan bloodline, which is on my mom's side. The male gene is so dominant.
Who does your sister look like?
My dad.
Does she?
Yes. She looks a lot like my dad. And my mom. She's like, my sister is like a 50-50 combination between my mom and my dad. If you look at my mom, my dad, and my sister, they say, okay, that makes sense. You look at me in there, you say, okay, he's the one who's
Not much
adopted.
sense.
He's the one who's adopted. But then you look at me and my uncle and say, there it is.
No, I have some similarities to you. I took a DNA test, and I am 2% Irish.
Oh, why are they so dark? Why are they so dark?
We gotta lighten them up.
Lighten up,
So
guys.
you're 2% Irish?
Yes, and when I did my DNA further, it turns out that I had a relative that nobody in my family knew. We had like an unknown relative.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out that my grandfather went crazy in college, had a child
Oh.
that we didn't know about, and then afterwards the mother gave up adoption, and afterwards we had to contact the family because
Those are my parents.
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
it's like where's Waddle situation because we didn't really we couldn't find the guy.
Does anyone know him? Has anyone spoken to him?
Nobody knew him in the family. Like he was like unknown. Like he was literally like a mystery man.
And no one's found him.
We didn't even know he existed.
But now you do.
I'm actually
Yeah,
part
all
Irish
thanks to
too.
me. All thanks to me.
No, really, I am part Irish on my mom's side.
Yeah?
Yeah, my mom's maiden name is McElroy, which is Irish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm actually Scotch Irish. They got kicked out of Scotland, got kicked out of Ireland, and I went to North Carolina.
Nice.
Well, not kicked out. They were forced to leave. So,
Well, why were they kicked out of?
You guys are a trip.
well, they weren't kicked out. The wrong word. They were forced to leave. Actually.
So they went to North Carolina.
Yeah.
Maybe they know your aunt and uncle. You never know.
Yeah.
She's lovely, your aunt.
Dawn, where's your
Oh,
ancestors originally
yeah.
from?
Russia and Poland.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
But my grandparents were all born in the United States, so it goes back generations.
I'm a lot of Irish too.
You're a lot of
Yeah.
Irish too?
My grandpa was 50% Irish.
A lot of Irish in here
So
today.
where were you guys for St. Patty's Day?
I was in California.
What'd you do for St. Patty's Day? Anything?
My sister came over.
All
but,
right.
I was working, so.
Jeez.
Anyone eat corned beef and cabbage? Anyone go like real Irish and do that?
No.
I had a beer.
Hey, was it a Guinness though? Was it a Guinness?
No.
Oh,
I had potatoes.
potatoes. So this is a
Ireland
bit.
favorites.
Yeah. This is a bit of trivia.
Sure.
Do you know the difference between a shepherd's pie and a cottage pie?
Didn't
A
we do
lot
this
of people
last
don't.
week?
Isn't one usually have like lamb intestines and stuff like that?
No, that's haggis.
Yeah, one has lamb.
That
he
is
said.
haggis.
What's haggis?
He said lamb intestines. That is haggis. Lamb intestines.
You guys made me want to go
Yeah.
like
So
pescatarian.
okay.
Yeah.
The way you
A
describe things makes
shepherd's-
me not want to eat.
It's haggis. People love it. Shepherd's
Haggis?
pie.
It's called
yes.
haggis?
Yeah, haggis. Lamb intestines.
Excuse me?
Ew.
Yeah.
Lamb intestines?
Lamb intestines. It's
Lamb
haggis.
intestines or lamb?
Lamb intestines. It's
You're
haggis.
taking over Freddie Sewell. Morning.
So
Haggis.
back to cottage pie, shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie, shepherd, the lamb. Cottage pie, cottage, beef. A lot of people don't know that. I think it's so interesting.
Why is it called cottage pie for the beef?
I
The
don't know.
shepherd's pie, you could see like a
Yeah, the
shepherd
lamb.
herding his sheep, right?
Mhm.
For the lamb.
Yes.
But cottage, they're herding what? Their house for the beef?
I don't know. Like the shepherd's pie makes sense. The cottage pie does not.
Oh my
Like
God.
why do they call it farmhouse pie or something, or like the farmer?
I was reading an article this morning talking about when did people start wearing clothing and how they figured this out. Because if you believe in evolution, the evolution of apes and chimpanzees in the trees to the human to the Homo sapien on the ground, they would have to have lost their fur. And when they lost their fur, did they get cold? And how did they trace it back? That Grace, this is so disgusting. Lice.
Lice.
They found the
Ugh.
first forms of lice. There's different lice apparently that live in your hair and different lice that live on your body.
Hoo-hoo.
And based on the different testing of things and looking at animal skins, when we just found the skins without the hands and the feet and the head, they figured that might be for warmth. And where did the lice live?
Your head.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
But that's how they went back to see at what point did people start wearing clothes
They
when they
gotta
got
find
cold
some-
over bear skins.
Yeah.
That's very interesting, actually.
Mhm, it is
It's interesting, but it's yet so disgusting.
Mhm.
Actually, I also remember. I don't know, remember the whole thing, but like in biblical mythology too, people start wearing clothes after I believe Adam and Eve ate the forbidden fruit, and they realized they were.
And they're like, whoa, wait.
Yeah, they realized they were naked.
That's kind of how.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Where'd this come from?
So speaking of
Wearing
bugs
clothes?
and lights
Oh, yes.
and stuff, I watched the movie Arthur the King yesterday.
Ooh.
I sobbed for about 30 minutes
Was it
straight.
good?
It was wonderful. It was a great movie. It's about this team that they do adventure racing. So they go pick a different country, and this is like a true story. They go to a different country.
dog,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And they have to hit like so many transition points, and it's like a triathlon, but you get to pick your route. So sometimes you're biking, sometimes you're swimming, sometimes you're climbing, depending on where you are on the route. So it's about this guy who does this adventure team stuff, and it's his last year that he can do it, and he wants to win.
Oh, he's
to
got a
get
dog,
money
right?
for his family, and this dog
Yeah.
follows him around Brazil, and they're like biking, doing all this stuff, and this dog is on foot and helps him and like saves his life and all this stuff. So at the
Wait,
end,
does the dog live?
I can't tell
Oh
you that.
God! Oh God!
Don't
Please tell me the dog
No,
lives.
Because
Please tell me the dog lives.
my mark for movies is if the dog dies, I'm never watching it.
How do you know if you don't?
You didn't
What
watch
was that
Marley
movie,
and
Marley
Me?
and Me?
Oh, that one was awful.
Oh
Josh,
my
A
God,
Dog's
that made me
Purpose?
cry. That made me cry.
But
A Dog's
It's the
Purpose.
It's the same with my mom too. We have a war up in
If the dog dies in the movie, we're never watching that movie. So
See,
So no Molly and
but how do
Marley
you
and Me.
know if the dog dies if you don't watch it?
spoilers.
oh no!
Yo, I have a funny story
This
about
one isn't sad, but it does make you cry.
Red
It's
Redfern's
very
girl.
inspiring, very good movie.
It's called what? Arthur and Me?
Arthur the King.
Arthur and me.
Molly.
Arthur and
it's
me.
Marty and me.
Yeah, you know, I have a funny story to tell about
Oh,
Old Yeller.
Hold your mic.
oh, the Yeller. Oh
I feel
Lord.
like I'm back in high
Never
school
watched
literature.
that film.
So it was my freshman year in high school. It was raining. The room was dark.
Oh
it was very
no!
cold.
Oh
And my
no!
teacher wanted to ask me about like my work and stuff. And I told her, here's a little story for you. In my home country, Venezuela, I had a dog,
Oh no!
and my dog was very sick.
Oh
And
no!
since we couldn't bring it to the United States,
Oh no!
my mom and dad chained it to a tree and then gave me a shotgun.
Oh
What?
Funny is
no!
the story. You
awful.
let in with this as a funny story.
Ah! Funny story.
I'm not hearing
Funny
the joke.
story.
Story because all of it was a lie.
Oh,
I lied to
oh.
her about the whole thing.
That's
Oh.
awful.
And then
Yeah.
afterwards, I kept the lie for 2 weeks. And then
I'm thinking we can't edit, we're alive. All these things in my head are going through. What do we do with the show? How do we edit this? How do we take this down? I don't like
she believed me. Everybody who I know doesn't
yeah?
believe what I say. So she believed
You
me.
should not
Are you
lie.
laughing?
Lying is bad.
So she believed me for 2 weeks, and she told everybody, the teachers, the principal, the
Oh
friends.
no!
And on the final week, when she told me she felt sad, I told her it was a lie. You probably should rain check everybody. It's a lie.
Wow.
Chris, that's not funny. Lions. Wait,
It was a funny prank because I did this on April Fool's.
Pranks and lies, I'm serious, in my opinion, are not funny. They're really mean and can really hurt people.
Well, I saw Big Dog Rescue. They have 48, I think, Labradors. Labradors?
Aw.
No, Golden Retrievers.
Oh
up
my
for adoption.
God.
All the
I
ages
want
from puppies
one.
all the way to seniors.
I
And they
want
brought them,
one.
a woman who had like 80 of them, believe in Atlanta or North Carolina. They brought them in, so they're amazing dogs. If you want one, you would be great with a Golden
I
Retriever.
want a golden so
if you
bad.
were a dog, I think you
I'd
could
be a golden
retriever.
retriever because I love to please people.
Yes.
I start wagging my tail. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
We say that about my son all the time. Aaron is definitely the Golden Retriever.
What would Josh be?
Josh,
what
what
dog
kind of-
would you
Josh
be?
would be like a Chihuahua.
No. I think he'd be like a pit.
Pit. He would be the pit.
Like tough on the outside, but yet mushy on the
Oh,
inside.
I was going corgi.
Corgi for
Really?
Josh?
Saint
Yeah.
Why? Because he got a big butt.
Bernard.
Just calling you short.
No, he's a Saint Bernard. Mr. Saint Bernard right here.
It was a great Dane.
Shorty, what,
Sorry.
When I was young, I thought St. Bernard was a country.
Shorty, what kind of dog would you be?
Yeah.
Maybe like a German Shepherd.
One second.
Oh, I want a German Shepherd. again.
German Shepherd or
So I'm
Saint-
mostly German, so
I used to have a German Shepherd. They're the
I'm
best
German
dogs
too.
in the world. German and Irish?
Yeah.
Heyo!
Why is everyone in the U.S.
Why are so many people in the U.S. part Irish?
And part German.
migrated here during like the potato famine.
Yeah.
The potato famine.
Was it? What is it, New York?
Yeah, yeah. It was New York.
I know, but what was it called?
What do you mean?
Where they
What do you
were
mean?
shipped
Ellis
to?
Island?
Ellis Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of dog would you be, Mateo?
It's interesting. Probably a Rhodesian.
What?
Rhodesian Ridgeback.
Oh,
It's an
is
African
that,
dog.
Is that the kind of dog that shakes all the time?
No, they
No.
have like a.
Like
Oh!
Ridgeback.
Yeah, I've seen those.
That's also my like dream dog.
Yeah.
I want to get two of those.
We had a couple of them that worked.
Oh shoot, really?
The one,
They're nice.
you
They're
guys
good
know those
dogs.
hunting dogs, the hunt foxes, like
Really?
beagle?
Wow, my
Beagle.
boy.
You want to be Beagle?
I can point to any direction, know where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
And unlike my mom, I can
without having the navigation on her phone?
Yeah.
Let me just say
But
this.
the
When
hunting.
my mom gives directions,
Oh no.
it's very non-specific,
I think they're like
and she
spelling
usually
it out.
sends me to random places.
Those are very, very.
But you don't drive.
I don't drive.
So
It's whenever I'm with my sister, she drives. I'm a navigator. She drives.
okay, got you. What kind of dog would you be, Grace?
A golden.
Golden.
Yeah?
Hey-o!
I'd be a dog that acts tough, but it's not really tough.
No, I don't see you as a tough dog.
Yeah, I said I'd be a dog that acts tough, but it's not really tough.
Like a little mouthpiece.
What are those dogs that
English bulldog.
Ah!
What would you be
You
done?
see,
I think a poodle.
What
soft
would,
dog kind
what
of
would Freddie
stuff.
be?
a Chihuahua.
You think Freddie would be a Chihuahua?
But like the Beverly
A
Hills
pit
Cane
bull
Chihuahua
Corso.
version.
Freddie would be a
Only the
Cane
George
Corso.
Lopez version.
That was a weird movie.
You think he'd be a pit
I
bull?
like that
He'd
movie.
be a Cane
It
Corso.
looked weird.
Have you seen pictures
Because
of a
he's
Cane
kind of like
Corso?
tough on the outside, but yet not
No,
so much on the
well,
inside.
Have
Freddie?
Have you seen the pictures of a Cane Corso?
Yeah, that's the scariest looking dog I think
It,
I've ever
look,
seen.
it looks like Freddie. That's Freddie.
A Cane Corso?
A King Corso? You
Freddie.
think that's Freddie?
Show the camera.
Freddie.
dog?
You know, the funny thing is
I'm
he's
Freddie.
so tough on the outside, but he gives in on the inside unless I push him and I'm like, you got to do this. We got to really do this. Me, people think I'm like the nice, easy pushover, but yet I'm
You
more
don't want
the
to get
one
on her
like,
bad side.
Yeah, no.
I'm more the
I would expect a huge fight with the birthday crown.
Uh-oh.
with him.
Yeah.
He wore it.
I know. I was so surprised.
He didn't want the birthday, but yet he embraced the whole birthday and everything, and he loved the whole thing.
Happy birthday, Freddie.
Happy birthday.
I know I wasn't here yesterday, but I want to wish you a happy birthday, Freddie.
Woohoo.
Baxter made lunch here today.
Yes,
Oh,
I did.
Cool.
Homemade chicken parmesan.
How long did that take you?
Too long.
That was very
You
nice
know
of
how
you.
long it takes to make fresh marinara sauce?
Not that
Yeah.
long
Okay.
if you know what you're doing.
I did. It took me like 3 hours though, because you got to
Okay.
simmer it to cook down all the spices and all the red wine. I put a lot of red wine in it.
This is why you buy pre-made store.
Why you
marinara.
buy
Yeah.
Hey.
My heart, my beautiful
Sauce
heart.
in a jar.
So, what I did, you take tomatoes, onions, minced garlic, cook it down, you add a bit of red wine, the tomato paste, smush down tomatoes, you add all the seasonings, herbs de Provence, salt, a whole lot of black pepper, and you just let it cook for hours, and chef's kiss.
You know the conversation me and Baxton had this morning?
Mm.
He said, Grace, what are you doing next weekend? I said,
Not next
"It's
weekend."
Easter. Why? He said, I need you for a movie. I said, okay, what's the movie about? He said, it's a horror film. We get to talking, he killed me off.
Everybody gets killed off.
Why would
I
anyone want to
wrote-
be in that movie?
He said, I wrote a character for you specifically, and then he kills me off.
Everybody gets killed off.
Who's filming the movie?
Maybe it's an honor. You know, maybe it's an honorable death.
Oh, don't listen to the film.
Wait.
Don't listen.
Grace, maybe it's an honorable death.
It's not. No
It's
Baxton.
it isn't. It isn't.
Is there a final destination?
All I'm gonna say is that it's a
Freddie
film.
says the mic that frickin' frack are using, which would be you guys over here, is cracking. You have to hold it by the stem and talk into it.
Oh.
Thank
See,
you, Lord Frederick.
the film.
We call you guys frickin' frack.
The,
What are
The-
those old guys? Have you seen
Like
the
Bert and
Muppet Show?
Ernie.
Did you see? Have you ever seen the
Muppets?
Muppet Show?
Yes.
Who are those two old guys on Muppets?
You were referring to them the other day. The ones that sit up in the box seats.
Yeah.
I don't know their names.
Or you could be Bert and Ernie.
Bert,
Or you could be
Bert
Bert
and
and Ernie.
Ernie.
yeah.
You frickin' frack.
Okay.
It's a
So-
total thing.
Ugh, the film. I hate that laugh. The film. Uh oh.
Oh, I knew this was gonna happen.
Oh.
Ready?
Yes.
Of course. Baxter would just hang up on him.
Thank you for calling the Brooklyn Cafe Show.
We're gonna see. We're gonna transfer him over. And what'd you do? So you made the herbs. You made the sauce, cheese.
And then I breaded, pounded chicken cutlets, fried it, put it on the pan, put marinara sauce, cheese on top, parmesan and mozzarella, then baked it in the oven at 350.
That was very nice of you. We all
I
now
enjoyed
have
it.
lunch for you.
Yeah.
From you.
I feel like you should
Thanks,
run
Bax.
the cooking network.
Oh, thank you.
Perfect guest star on the cooking night.
Thank you very much.
Gordon Ramsay has competition.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
The Jamaican patties yesterday from G-Man, they were gone.
I didn't
Good?
even have one, but they looked good.
We went back to this. We were over talking Grace. She's reading how to transfer Freddie over, which is all good. Grace, you need help?
Yeah.
We got a few golden retrievers here, and they got you on this one. All right, here's my question for you.
He is older now.
It's all the way down.
10 surprising ways coffee grounds can be reused. Did you know you can clean with coffee grounds, Baxton?
Huh?
You can clean with coffee grounds.
I did not know that.
They say you can put it on a sponge and clean your dishes with it.
I will tell my roommate that because he uses coffee every single morning, afternoon, midnight. He's like a coffee addict.
They say it's an odor neutralizer. If you put it in the refrigerator or freezer, you can put it in your shoes, your car, a trash
Then it
can.
don't smell like coffee though.
But apparently it absorbs odors like baking soda
But
does.
it would all smell like coffee.
Wouldn't that be
Your
better than
whole
smelling like a
car-
wet mop,
I
though?
hate coffee.
Oh, Mateo, what kind of coffee do you drink?
I like espresso.
Oh, he's an espresso kind of guy.
Do any of you guys work or go to the Watson Institute at Lynn? Or know what it is?
I don't go there, but I know it.
Or any of you?
It's a special scholarship they have.
Pound and then transfer.
It's apparently it's a school. We were invited to see all the projects that they've done for the year. And I was just wondering if any of your projects are going to be spotlighted at the, I don't know. The Watson Institute?
That's like
Is he there?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a scholarship.
Morning, Freddie.
Morning. Hello.
Check your,
art?
check your audio mixer. I don't think so. I think it's the Watson, the teacher himself. He's I think a historical teacher.
Wait, Robert, Dr. Robert Watson?
Yeah, we
He's cool. He's very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
I know
but
that guy personally.
he's a history teacher, right?
Hey, shout out Dr. Robert Watson. If you're watching, you're cool.
So I was wondering if any of your projects were going to be spotlighted, which is why they invited us.
I'm not totally sure
What it is.
There's a photography teacher though, Ellen Stern, and I know she's having a photography exhibit. And Baxton and I had classes with her, so I was hoping that one of our photos would be displayed.
I won't.
Maybe it's in April.
Baxton, you go to Lynn?
Yes, sir. I graduate with my master's degree in May.
Congrats.
Thank you very much.
It's the Watson
Yeah,
Institute
May-
at Lynn
May
University.
7th.
It's a summit 2024.
Yeah, yeah.
I know- okay.
I know that building.
Okay, hang on.
Are you
That doesn't
walking?
make sense. How does that work?
Are you walking?
We're walking in May.
What if you failed the last class? Did it just take your diploma away?
They're not giving you an actual diploma. It's a fake thing. It's like just saying.
You get a piece of
congrats.
paper.
Wait,
Yeah, you just-
wait.
That doesn't make
Wait, Josh, we don't get diplomas?
I don't know what you are. I take that back.
I don't know what you are. I don't know what you. Wow, nice work, Josh. Nice work. Josh Martin, everybody.
You're in a bachelor's degree, right?
Undergrad.
Undergrad? Okay, so I don't know when your last day may be May.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're gonna be
well, I
walking
graduate
in
next
May.
year. I'm a junior.
Okay.
Okay.
Say,
Any idea why we can't hear Freddie on the phone, on the speaker?
No.
So we heard him through the live stream, but not the speaker.
What?
Yeah.
He's coming. Freddie, we're coming.
Freddie coming.
We missed you, Freddie.
We'll miss you, Freddie. Freddie, come back.
He had a rough day yesterday. I had a rough day yesterday, and it was his birthday. So none of you guys are in the Watts. It's a summit they're
Happy
having at the end of
belated
April.
Friday.
I didn't know that. I mean,
Have you met Dr. Robert Watson?
But none of you guys are going to be in it. April 27th from 6 to 9. Isn't that when you're shooting your movie? You don't know.
Wait, 27?
April 27th from 6 to 9.
Oh no, I'm doing the first weekend in April.
Oh, the first weekend. Okay. Then they talk about people who become more emotionally intelligent as they get older usually have 9 subtle behaviors. So, should you guys want me to go to commercial while you set it up?
Maybe.
All right, let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, see who we've got on the phone line. More to come on the other side of this break. We'll be right back.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the
Hello?
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty Richard Pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Addiction is more than just a word. It's the endless cycle of trying to stay clean, using again, and feeling trapped, like there's no way out. At Stillwater Wellness Group, we understand the hardship of addiction and are dedicated to helping you find your way back. Call now to speak with an addiction specialist and learn how we can help you rebuild, rediscover, and renew your life. Find your true self at Stillwater Wellness Group. Call now.
Attention timeshare owners. This is an urgent consumer alert from the Timeshare Exit Hotline, a national company specializing in helping consumers legally get out of their expensive timeshare contracts. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So if you're fed up with the maintenance fees that keep on coming and want to learn if you can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, call today. Call the number on your screen today. It's a free call. Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 866-484-5868. That's 866-484-5868. Again, call 866-484-5868. Call now.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
El Gato was in the house.
Meow.
He's coming to film. So we had, Sally Bernard was in on Monday, and she said, you know that movie you're making? And we looked at each other because no one knows we're making a movie in here. So she filled us all in on the movie. It's pretty amazing that she knew about the movie we were doing, that nobody else knew that we were doing this movie.
I think Freddie left again.
Freddie left again?
Bye, Freddie.
But if he calls back, well, we'll see what happens. Morning. Good to see you on a Wednesday. How'd you like Friday?
It was really nice. I liked it.
He was. You were so in the moment, which is pretty cool.
Around trying to get images of people and stuff.
It came out great. The piece came out really nice. We did The Art of John Lennon, Give Peace a Chance. It is still showing through Sunday at the Keshert Gallery on Glades Road and the Turnpike. So go check that out. Pretty amazing. You can buy it there. There's financing. And this Thursday, we're going to be at Sunscape Boca Raton, which is an assisted senior living facility, memory care assisted living, but it's beautiful. There's an art show, and we've got, I think, 9 artists that are going to be spotlighting there. We're going to be doing our live Thursday night shows there. We've got Making Money with Laura Sanders, The Artist Loft, All County Junior Doctor, and Sunscape. So come on out. Frank will be there with his books and all the artists. You can have some food, have some fun, see the artists, see the shows, and take a tour of Sunscape. Good? Freddie said you're not speaking because you're too loud. He's on sign language.
Do you know sign language, Baxton?
Do you know the dolphin that has no tail? He was in Dolphin Tales. You got- if you're not going to talk, we're going to move Josh over to talk.
Okay. Yes, I do.
I love the scene yesterday though.
Did you like it?
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
You going to
It
sing
was-
today?
No.
Please.
No? Really?
Okay, fine.
We twisted your arm. That took a half a second.
My voice is a bit shot today, but I'll give it a go. I need to pick something Elvis.
So congratulations. I heard your uncle's movie won an award.
Yes, we went to CineQuest, which is a film competition. You don't know about this, but our film won Best Narrative Feature in the horror, sci-fi, and theater category. Cool.
Yeah. And I heard it was bought.
Yeah, it was bought by Vertical Films as well.
Is anyone famous?
That's
in
pretty
it?
cool.
The closest thing we got to somebody famous in the film, my uncle was on Broadway, played Jean Valjean for about 30 years on Broadway. He's the closest. Like, we don't have many famous talent. What we kind of got by on.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though.
No. If you got a good film, you don't need somebody famous.
Yeah, I agree. There was this one film I saw that it was about with the only famous person they had it was Marty Mattson, and it was really good.
Do you remember the name of it?
Coda, I believe.
Oh my gosh, Marley
Yeah,
Maitland,
that's
that was
you and your
amazing.
family, man.
Yeah,
Seriously,
thank
that's
you
a
very
huge
much.
achievement.
Thank you very much.
Did they shoot?
How much
yeah.
did they?
Vertical. I don't know. That's something
You don't
between
know?
my dad and my uncle.
I
A
just-
lot of money.
So then, what is the? Is it? Will they use it for then distribution or what's?
Well, the distribution probably. We're gonna hopefully try to get it.
Like in
the
actual
future
theaters?
Into theaters, yes.
Wow.
And hopefully, since we have an award to our name now, this is just the beginning. Hopefully, we start
That's
to make
amazing.
more films. We're working on a film. I cannot say much about it called Fear the Tall Branches. That's all I'm gonna say.
Baxton, we should rent out a theater and make it an event. If it gets to theaters, we should rent out a theater like they do and make it a whole event. We all go.
We can invite everybody. And like, I think it'd be fun if we rent it out. Let's do this. I think it'd be fun.
Are they going to let us play it now that it was just purchased? Do they reshoot it, or they bought it and now they're going to distribute it?
Yeah, they bought it and now they're going to distribute it.
So the movie's been done. They're not making any changes to the movie.
Yes, they only reshoot. They reshoot it in post production if they have to.
What was the runtime on it?
It's an hour and a half.
Oh, perfect.
See, like, if they were gonna do reshoots, they wouldn't let us submit it to CineQuest first.
Yeah, because they only. Sorry, I'm just gonna say this, or else I'm gonna go in a whole rant. But because I love film history, but they only reshoot during post production if they think they need to do something a bit better, or like or fix something. Like if there's a scene that's not quite perfect, but they think, oh, this could be better, they reshoot it. So, or they reshoot it if the whole movie's crap and they need to fix it. But once a movie's in distribution, they don't reshoot.
Baxton, what was your role?
Okay. People are gonna make fun of me. I was PA.
You're
That's
PA?
such-
No, that's still.
that's-
You
yeah.
You were an actor as well too.
Yeah, background
You
actor,
acted
like
as
one
well?
scene.
Very nice.
Any role is a good role.
I heard your PA on the new film also.
What? No?
I think he's director on the new one.
No?
What are,
See, we don't know what's happening next. There's talk about doing one of my films, possibly, which is The Downfall. You don't know about that?
is that the one you're having Freddie act in?
That's one we have to watch.
No.
Downfall was your film?
No.
I heard of the movie Downfall.
That's the one about Hitler, right?
Yeah.
Downfall of Hitler.
That's not his movie.
That's the one with a hit. That's the
I'm
one
not
with
making a movie
a.
about that.
That's the one with a Hitler meme.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Yeah, I know exactly what meme he's talking about.
What's your film?
Okay. The Downfall. Grace, I need you to leave the room. I don't care.
She might give you a hug, Baxton.
No, because she likes to steal my ideas.
I'm only stealing one.
She can't
See?
steal your ideas.
How about just put your fingers in your ears?
Grace,
Yeah,
what happened
but-
with peach wine?
I already know what it's about.
Okay.
We're in our 4th film festival.
Oh wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats.
We're all online as of right now. We haven't got into an in-person one yet, but
And
we're
how's it
still
been doing?
waiting. Huh?
How's it been doing at the festivals?
Not amazing,
Okay.
but
But it's there.
It's like the fact that you're in a film festival is great stuff.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you've
like
gotten
that's
a
a
nomination?
major achievement.
You've gotten a nomination or no?
Not yet.
But you've put your films into
Four of them. They got accepted into 4 of them.
Oh, very
That's
nice.
great.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
that's great, Grace.
And how many did you put your film into?
That's an embarrassingly large number from
Okay.
4 acceptances.
But it's good though. I mean, like
Hey,
10%
Grace,
of
and
whatever.
any festival acceptance is good.
Yeah, it is.
That's right.
You know.
I kind of like spam submitted it to a lot of things, to like anything without an application fee.
That's what
I
you
just,
need to
like,
do.
Submit.
That's what you need to do.
So I've got a very low acceptance rate because a lot of them are like, the director needs to be of Asian descent and I am not.
Wow.
Something like that. So when you get rejected from a film festival, there's like an option to tell you why. And it was one of the things, it was like female Asian film festival. So the director had to be female and Asian. So I was like, I got 50% of that.
That was close. You were close.
Did you put it in Fliff?
No, they closed their submissions before. But in the comment section, one of them just wrote, "She's not Asian." Period.
She's not Asian.
But
you are not Asian.
That's.
Do you have any Asian ancestors? Oh, so you can't even
I
use
come
that card.
from redneck and redneck.
Well, Ethan's Irish, so if he could help you out on that, you can help him out.
That's in Europe.
Redneck and rednecker.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you allowed to say that, by the way, or is that like condescending to people?
You are if you're from northern Florida.
But she's not. She's from.
I'm from Maryland.
I'm from
But
Georgia, so I can say redneck.
Redneck isn't a bad term.
Redneck ain't no bad term.
I don't think you are, though, by the way. Your mom owns this, like,
Yeah.
no, I don't think so. And you live on a Christmas tree farm, so I'm thinking more Hallmark Channel-ish than anything else. Is what I'm thinking.
My dad's from Miami, and my mom's family's from Italy, so.
Where in Italy?
I have no idea.
Actually,
Sometimes it's like very
there's this Italian film festival. I think it was called Venetia, or Venetia or Venice. It's like Venetia, that had reached out to us because they were interested in our film.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations.
For Coach and the Sue, we put it into 10 festivals, but some of the more bigger name ones, just to see, just to check.
Just to
see.
test the waters.
You know, just to test the waters. My partner, he has all of that information, but I'm pretty excited to see because some of them, their selecting period is March 30th.
Oh, wow.
Best of luck in that, buddy.
Right, so I'm hoping.
Congrats. That's a big deal.
Yeah, it's huge.
I actually, real quick, went to a film festival over the summer. I pretty mentioned it was fun. So the whole film festival atmosphere, that's one of the things I loved about it. The whole atmosphere and just seeing films that you might not normally
Well, because you were in Cannes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you
still.
were with Orfiji?
Yeah, but still, the whole film festival atmosphere is just amazing. It's a amazing experience. Even if it was Cannes, or even if it was a smaller film festival, the atmosphere is just like incredible. And like having any film accepted at a festival, I think is a major accomplishment.
Cute. So you submitted to 10?
I think about 10, yeah.
And you've heard back from 1 so far. That's
Well,
awesome.
One that we didn't submit it to.
Oh, wow.
Reached out to us.
Wait, how many filmmakers do we have?
Really?
Almost everyone.
That's
Congratulations.
amazing.
That's
Wow,
awesome.
really big stuff.
And that we got it in Fliff, in the Florida Film Festival. We looked at some in Hollywood,
Is it a short film?
Yeah, it is a film major.
Baxton, are you a film major?
Oh, yeah.
Ethan and Pooja
Well,
are
That's
analytics.
actually digital graphic.
No, I'm talking about him then.
Baxton, what's your
media
major?
studies. And media studies, which
Which means what?
I don't like.
I don't really know either.
No,
I
it's
keep
so
on forgetting.
confusing.
I
I don't know
the
how I
full
got into
title.
this.
I don't know the full title of my.
It's like it's media studies, and it's like as much
It's
as
the
I
science of communication.
as much as I enjoy what I'm learning about, like I always kind of try to take, like I always think like, how am I here right now?
Well, I'm wondering if you guys could do it again, would you do it the same
Yeah.
way?
Do what?
I would.
Your major in school.
Yeah, because film's my passion.
Josh says no.
I'll probably say
What would
this.
you do?
I probably switch my major from communications to psychology.
Josh, you would do computer animation and graphic design?
No, I do graphic design instead of computer animation.
Oh.
Would you do?
Undergrad.
So you would do computer animation instead?
No, graphic design instead.
Oh,
I went
okay.
for computer
Oh,
animation.
okay.
I cannot picture myself doing anything else though, because like, film is my big passion. It's what I want to do. You know.
And you would do what? Fresh
I
and
would
frack over
probably
there?
switch mine to psychology.
Really?
Because I feel like psychology helps a lot of people out. Like I know there are a lot of programs to help soldiers with their PTSD or help people who are troubling with
When do you graduate?
Next year, me and him are in the same year.
So you got time you could take other classes.
Right, yeah, but I'm sticking with journalism because I heard psychology is just too much work and I'm not.
Well, yeah,
really
you would need a doctorate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a doctorate, yeah.
Are you thinking about getting your master's?
Yes, I am.
Great.
I might, but yeah, I might, but we'll see.
Would you change anything, Shorty?
Yeah, I would reverse it.
To what?
So I would instead make film my minor and photography my major.
Do you go to Lynn?
No, I go to FAU.
Oh.
But how many people here go to FIU?
FAU?
FAU.
Find another university.
Find another university.
By the way,
yeah.
by the way, I'm sorry about that March Madness game.
I'm not staying in Lynn. Once I graduate, I'm
Okay, I'm sorry.
Although El Gato came from another school and one of the best we have ever found, and from that school for sure. The best of the best. You're like a needle in a haystack.
We had another
Right?
one from Palm Beach State as well too, and he's starting to do a blockbuster. No, not blockbuster film, but just a major film.
Who?
Actor?
Yeah, Nabil.
Oh yeah,
Nabil!
What's he doing?
He's on a Kickstarter run right now. So they're making a film called Hayati. It's a film about an arranged marriage between two people.
Oh.
And so they did a pre-shoot, pre-production's out, and they're trying to fund it so that they can make the project even bigger.
Wow.
So their Kickstarter has gotten, as of last night, $4,000.
Wow.
Their goal is $10,000. If they don't make $10,000, it isn't gonna happen.
That's the
But-
problem with Kickstarter. So there's other sites that are good.
So what do you do with the money? So say you make 4,000 and you don't have enough. Do you give it back?
Yes, you have to give it back.
You do.
Oh.
On other sites, you gotta keep it, but on Kickstarter, especially, you basically sign a contract that says, I guarantee I can make this money by this amount of time, and if you can't, you have to give it back. So it's not your money.
Does Kickstarter take a fee? Like a credit card? Like, is there a processing fee? So then are you
Yeah.
out the fee and you still have to give the money back
Yes.
plus the fee?
Yes.
So you're at a deficit?
Yes.
Ooh, that's a big chance to take.
Yeah, it's a
Wow.
big chance, but it can be worth it. Like, so many projects have gotten started by Kickstarters.
How do you get the funding?
You advertise it yourself.
So-
you like, let's say with them, the good thing is that they have people that they know. They worked on sets where they met a lot of other people, so they're kind of helping them share it out. It basically is you're marketing yourself.
Right,
That's
but
the issue.
what have they done to show that they have a proof of concept?
Oh,
that
they've
it
done
works?
test shoots. They put up a trailer, like a mini trailer for them. Whole delivery package on the site, so you can see, what they're spending on, what they've already shot, what their vision of the project is. They have it really nicely laid out, so it's all there for you. And so, I mean, just trying to get people to fund it. That's it. So looks like a good project.
Yeah, so quick question. What is to stop people from, for example, instead of saying I want 10 grand, posting 10 times on this, I want $1,000. I want
There's no
$1,000.
stop. I think Kickstarter
I
can
want
go up to
$1,000.
like a million. They have a really big gap
like-
that you can film.
Is it only for projects?
No, you literally, it's almost like GoFundMe. You can, it's as long as it's starting something, you could start an item or whatever. It really, you can put as much as you want. You can ask for $1. You can ask for $10,000.
No,
It
but
really lands on the person who's marketing it.
Is there a limit to how many times you can make a Kickstarter?
That's a good question. I have no
Because,
clue.
like, what's to stop people from saying, instead of saying, oh, I want 10 grand and risk not getting it, say, okay, I want $1,000. You get the 1,000. Okay, I want another 1,000. You get the 1,000, then do that.
Probably
2 more
nothing. I
times
guess people
until
can
get-
give you money.
That I think now I understand the question a little more. That has been an issue before.
Oh,
Where there's
so they
people
break
that,
it
that,
down.
so it's like they have. I think the algorithm tries to find people that are trying to do that
I have a
because
que-
it counts your entries. I think.
I have a question too. do you have to sign something that says I'm going to use this money for that? Because like, what's to say you make your goal and then I'm not saying you will, but I'm just like saying, let's say some random person named Bob, like
Bob.
You know,
Bob, little Bob.
Let's say Bob has a goal of raising $3,000 for a film, and then he raises $3,000, but then he doesn't use it for the film. Do you have to sign a contract that says I'm going to use the money for a film?
I have no clue. You probably do, but you know.
GoFundMe had a big issue with that. Remember, there were people and
Kickstarter too. Saying that they were sick.
There was a YouTuber I watched did a whole video on Kickstarters that didn't fulfill their promises, and they would use the money for other stuff.
don't you worry? Sometimes it just makes you go, I don't understand the complexity of it
Also,
all.
it makes you feel betrayed because you give them the money and they don't do what they said they're gonna do on the website.
Like I remember there's this lady on Kickstarter who said that she was sick with cancer, and she raised like I think $30,000.
And she wasn't sick.
She wasn't sick. She just wanted $30,000.
They should do background checks before.
Yeah.
It's
or
tough, I don't know.
records or something to prove that you're actually sick.
Yeah, U.S. government, if you're watching, do background checks.
Yeah.
Would you guys ever want to start like a business or a program of anything like that?
Maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing a business where if you go on the website, it's like Kickstarter, but you have to give them like an actual proof that what you're selling and what you're doing is something is what you're actually saying instead of making a lie.
I don't know. I think people have got great ideas, and then all this paperwork and all this bureaucracy just makes it more complicated to do anything that you want to do. Even for the goodness of people, it gets so complicated. You just want to do and help people.
I say this, the patenting system does work amazingly because some people don't want their stuff to be, copied off or,
It's just like international students.
Yeah.
We spend hundreds and thousands of dollars to get the education here in the States. I mean, I've been in the States for over 10 years, right? And they give me 1 year of privilege after I graduate college, after probably spending close to $1 million of education. They give me 1 year and then they say, okay, bye-bye. But yeah, you can have people cross and migrate over here illegally and still have an okay life and nothing bad is going on. But for us, we have all these freaking hula hoops that we have to jump through to even get at least 3 years.
So you come in legally, right? And you have a time limit. If you come in illegally, if
Yeah.
you get caught, you got an issue. But if not, you can stay.
That's what at least it feels like.
See, that's
For you guys.
It's ridiculous. I think it's so ridiculous.
What the heck?
I might as well be an American citizen. I've literally been here for 10 years.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from Bermuda,
Oh, cool.
the Caribbean.
Could you be a citizen, or not because you're a student? You can't.
I can't because I'm a student. I can't really
You
even
can't
get
apply
paid.
for anything.
Yeah, until like after the first semester, and then you have to apply for the OPT, which allows you to work for so and so many years, for a year, and then where you can get paid for a year, right, and be on payroll, but it's still kind of like a student visa. It's not like an actual work.
So you can only work literally for a year while you're here, but you're here for 10. So
I've
how
been
are
here
they
for 10
expecting you to
years.
survive and live?
Yeah, Lord knows.
How are you supposed to eat and pay rent, all that other stuff?
They just want to take our money.
No, let's skip that one.
No, then I'd be permanently banned.
Isn't that
from the
crazy?
United
Like,
States.
for your generation, it's so much more complicated for you guys to do what you got to do. And now everyone needs masters and PhDs. Nothing. You're not doing anything with the bachelors.
Yeah, things used to be much more simpler. Like you only need to get like a certificate or a degree or something like a paper saying, "Oh, look, I graduated," and you get a job application.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like you have to both get a high school diploma and a college diploma.
And then you need grad school.
And you need grad school.
Well, in some jobs you don't need grad school, but most you do.
Yeah, but it's like that's like a very small margin.
Yeah.
And majority of it is just you need either those three things or you don't get the job you want. It's
Yeah.
really, I feel like it's more harder also to like socialize with people online.
Oh yeah.
Because everything we say nowadays is like
Taken out of
monitored,
context.
censorized, and like anything I or anybody else can say can't hurt somebody without us even knowing it. It's not
Absolutely.
hard to choose your words, basically.
You got to choose your words.
Choose the words carefully, I agree.
The biggest thing when my kids were growing up was just the red Solo cup. Now you can't say anything, do anything, look the wrong way.
The what cup?
The Red Solo Cup. When they were in college, you just couldn't have that. I know, Grace, you're not allowed to have those either, right? FAU doesn't let you
No, we can't walk around with Red Solo cups.
anywhere on campus.
Because it implies it's alcohol. Like you do have water in it. You just can't have the cup.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've had water in those all the time, and no one said anything on my school.
Just because you go to Lynn.
Yeah.
Lynn doesn't care.
I think Lynn's just a different university than FAU for sure.
Yeah, Lynn is like a safe haven, so to speak.
That is true.
FAU reminds me of a high school. They're
Yeah.
very, like, they give funding to very specific areas. Yeah.
How many
The basketball
students
team.
is FAU?
I have no
The
idea.
Boca campus.
Yeah.
So the Boca campus has about 8,000.
Oh,
And then
jeez.
that one's the biggest one. So we have 6 others, and then all the other
All
ones
in
are
Boca?
about. No,
No,
no.
no.
There's an FAU in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale, Jupiter.
Wait, is it all
Harbor
one school?
Branch. It's all FAU, but
So
Davie-
how many are in the one school? How many students are in all the schools?
I think 60,000
But the schools have grown so much, and sports
Yeah.
have grown so much.
Yeah.
between all campuses.
But I think it's interesting.
Lynn's got a lot of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of.
FAU is kind of like.
Yeah, we have like,
You don't really have to.
yeah,
have any
like
qualifications.
Mateo, we have like 4,000.
I don't think so. I think FAU's gotten harder to get into.
Yeah.
I think it's like 5,000.
Yeah, I think it's hard to get into because they don't respond to the.
So I remember with you in grad school, right?
Yeah, they don't respond to you at all. The faculty over there is terrible.
Also, Lynn does not have. You do not need SAT scores to get into Lynn.
Well,
True,
that was
true,
like
true.
I think SAT is stupid.
It really
It
is.
is. Standardized testing is stupid. We need a new system.
Amen.
But now all these educational prep programs are making more and more money for the kids that are a higher socioeconomic situation to get into these high-level schools. It's a multi-billion-dollar business now
Yeah.
to get into these top schools.
Like Yale.
Yale, Harvard, Columbia, all those schools.
What's the point of being in those schools? I mean,
Get a good high-paying job.
No, you learn from the best.
There's no guarantee you'll get a high-paying job if you go to Harvard.
Well, it's not.
Just,
it's
it's
not-
just the name alone sometimes.
yeah,
You say, oh, I went to Harvard.
Sometimes your affiliation with the schools, and then the network that it comes with it.
A job should hire you because you have the right skills, not because you went to Harvard.
But different
I'm
schools
glad you
have
think
different
like that.
skills, right?
Well,
Right.
Well, I say right now, everything has to do with connections. If you don't
Yeah.
have connections,
Exactly.
then you're not going to go anywhere.
See, like, for example,
True.
if you're a lawyer and you say, oh, I went to the best law school in the world, then you are likely to get hired because you got trained by the best to be the best person for the job, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Mhm.
It should be whoever has the best skills. not
I
whoever
agree.
went to best
I agree.
I feel like if we put you and him in a talk show, you guys would make gold. I feel like.
Put these two in a talk show?
Yep.
It's crazy that we do that. That's kind of our whole purpose is to talk shows.
Yeah, Ethan, is that your hat, by the way, or is that you just steal it off the hat rack?
It's Freddie.
Oh, she gave it to me.
It's from the hat.
It's from the hat rack.
Oh, okay.
All right, you guys ready to wrap this up?
Yep.
More to come midday. We've got Faith Stories. We've got The Reinvented Life with Pamela Chanel David coming to you at 11 o'clock. And we'll see who rolls in and what's for lunch at
And
midday.
don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
For listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.